studio. Look who's in the house. One of our favorite comics is here. He's in Seattle. I knew he was coming. Comedian Donnell Rawlings, Donnell, excuse me.
Ain't worried about nothing.
You know him from the Chappelle Show, HBO's The Wire,
Ain't worried about nothing.
and D.L. Hewley breaks the news. Back in town and headlining at the Parlor
Ain't worried
Live
about nothing.
in Bellevue.
With that work. I some bad bitches with me. Molly and Aquafina. Money don't mean nothing. I'm seeing you when I see you. My whole hood love me, but Nat won't touch me. I ain't worried about nothing. Hawks ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
Seahawks ain't worried about nothing.
Yeah.
Sherman ain't worried about nothing. I ain't worried about nothing. Don't you ever talk about me.
Oh, wow. that's
Don't you
good.
ever talk about me. You talk about me, I'm going to shut it for you.
All right, hold on a second.
Don't you
Donnell.
ever tell me to hold on for a second.
Mediocre?
Tell me to hold up a second. I'm going to hold up for you.
We're mediocre radio. hosts.
Mediocre.
We apologize.
Well, let's get up, man. I'm up now, man.
Can we just have you walk in again and say Richard Sherman is here? That'd be fantastic.
Let's do it.
All right,
Richard Sherman is okay, man.
Okay, hold on, he's going to walk in.
Okay.
Oh, he's really doing it. Look at that.
Guy plays, man. He's good.
Don't you ever talk about me.
Look at the eyes.
Who was talking
Look, you heavy breathe. Don't you? You're a Crabtree. Justin Bieber. Don't you ever talk about me.
Wow.
If you get pulled over by the police, you keep your mouth shut about me, or I'm going to come over there and fix it for you.
Wow. Okay, Donnell.
You got to talk about me.
LOB.
LOB.
Yeah.
Love over bitches. No.
All right. Can I ask Donnell? Were you watching for that moment live?
Yes.
Like most of us were.
Yes.
Because it took me a little by surprise. I mean,
How?
I was.
He is new.
How?
He's fair weather.
I can tell, man. You hating on the low, dog.
No. I tell you what, because
You are a Broncos fan?
no, but I'm a Seahawk fan, but I'm not one of the sports guys like you guys who all
Right.
know that those are the kind of interviews. But even for what he does, because I heard his version of that with the Mexican sportscaster. Did you hear that?
Yeah, don't you edit.
Yeah, it was like
Yo, what to go to the Super Bowl in New York City? And he said,
it was the same talking points, only it didn't sound quite so angry. It caught Aaron Andrews off guard. It caught me a little bit off guard.
Right.
But when you saw it, you thought nothing of it.
Okay, I don't know. This is we're gonna. I don't know if it's a black thing or whatever. But if
Are you black? Hold on. Are you
African
black? I
American,
didn't
for
know
your
that.
audience that can't see me or didn't figure that out from my name being Donnell,
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
You're in the biggest game, one of the biggest games. You make the biggest play to send your team to the Super Bowl. You're pumped up right now. You know what I'm saying? They lucky they didn't get the real interview, because I know it was a bunch of N-words and everything attached to the real interview. And
In other words, that was the watered down version.
that was a watered down. The original version was like, don't you beep, boop, bop, beep, 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 boop, Crabtree. That was,
Okay.
well,
okay.
that's the beauty of Richard. He looked right into the camera.
Look, and he meant it.
He didn't swear. He is a brilliant,
All right.
brilliant
now,
guy.
did he know what he was doing in terms of the media? Was he the one in control of the media at that point?
No, first off, as much as the media wants to say, well, he's classless and all the things they say, they couldn't find a better story. That's why it's ruling in the media. You know what I mean? They want they're gonna play the hand like, oh, he's classless, blah 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 blah. But what else are you talking about right now? Media, they need stuff that's blown out of proportion. You know what I'm saying? He's the only person that could rival Justin Bieber in the headlines right now.
Right.
And who's excited about hearing more Justin Bieber stories? Nobody.
Nobody. Not a single
I
person.
don't even think his mom. I think his mom probably cut his pills off after this last incident.
I would rather have Miley Cyrus get on some other piece of construction equipment and swing back and forth in front
Now
of me. than
that's
hear
where I
about
draw
Justin
the
Bieber.
line. That's where I draw. That's where I draw the line. Twerking with no ass has never been my favorite, man. I can guarantee you that.
Oh, she invented
Oh, there's
it,
not
don't
enough.
you
Yeah.
know?
There's not enough booty there for you.
No, I mean I'm not. I'm not the big booty dude.
You're not.
I know
Okay.
you just we said black guys. You guys like the big booty dudes, and this is the home of big booties with all these lemon Lulu yoga
Sir
pants around
Mix-a-Lot
here.
wrote the song.
Yeah, but not that. Because I've dealt with jungle fever for like the last 4 years. I'm getting treatment. I'm trying to get help for it.
You're on
I
the
can't
road
do
back.
anything
You're
about
on the
it.
road
I'm
back.
on the road
Yeah,
back.
welcome.
But I think I caught it in Starbucks. That's where I caught it.
Oh, what happened?
I was in Starbucks and I had my Starbucks outfit on. I had a baseball cap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had the Starbucks cup. I had a recycle bag made out of a recycle bag that was just recycled. I had the flip-flops of Bruce Springsteen.
Were you wearing your hemp hat too?
Yeah, I was definitely wearing my hemp hat. And I had like 4 rescue animals inside.
So nice.
I had 4 rescue animals inside my recycled bag. So I'm
Jody's
like,
ready to marry
look,
you right
she's
now.
like, that is so hot.
How many? 4?
Yeah,
There's still
4.
time to get more.
And let me tell you, and another thing, I had all gluten-free products inside my recycled bag.
Yeah, that gluten will tear it
White
up.
chicks love gluten-free. 3 weeks ago, I didn't know what gluten-free was. This guy said gluten-free. I was like, how long was he locked up? I thought it was a guy. I really thought it was somebody in prison. I'm calling people, telling them, like, OJ is coming home now. If gluten-free, OJ is next.
Nelson Mandela first. Now we got to get gluten out.
Yeah. Don't you ever talk about Nelson Mandela like that. Yeah, but I
All
had
right,
to,
so
and I'm done with it.
so you saw that. It's huge in the media, but it's not that big of a deal. He was
It's
just
not.
yeah.
It's not that for you to think somebody is going to be politically correct in a heated moment like that. He got and what some of the media stands like. That was the most interesting, engaging interviews they've had in a long time. All players, when something good happens, the first thing they do is when they have time to think about it, they talk to a PR person. They're like, first off, I want to thank God, my mother and my father. Without them, none of this would be possible. You know, so what happened in that game? You know, the Lord told me I needed to jump over this dude's head and kick him in the neck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The Lord told you that, right? But that interview was so in the moment. I mean, confetti and stuff is still coming down. I mean, the Broncos fans, they was like, you're classless. All the Seahawks fans was like, word, they wanted to be in it was white people that wanted to create a rap group just to be down
to
with
do
that. You down with LOB? Yeah, you know me.
Yes, sir. We
You
sure
know,
are.
you know.
By the way, you came in singing, and you were really good at it.
Ain't worried about nothing.
Do you have a musical group as well, or is
I
that-
don't have. I feel bad to say this as a black guy. I don't have a rap group.
You don't? How will you
No.
not have a rap group?
Bob
I
doesn't
don't know.
understand.
No, I want to
Do you have a
start one. If
rapper?
you want to be in my, would you be? Would you?
What do I do? Scratch a turntable or something? I'm not really qualified.
No,
but-
you could just do like the guy. You could just go, ha 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 ha.
Oh, I could do that.
Yeah. All right, yeah.
Okay.
like
And
how
whatever
that
I
sounds.
say.
Oh, I don't know if I got the
Okay, wait a
Yeah,
minute. You
my-
could be the
my,
hype.
is
You
too-
could be the hype man, and what I mean by that, anything I say, you have to endorse it and make it seem like it's the greatest thing you ever heard. No, okay. All right, let's try this.
Right.
All right, we rapping. Hickory dickory dock. Yeah.
I don't know.
Doc.
Yo.
I feel.
He said Doc,
Yo,
yo.
London Bridge is falling down. Yeah, we out here. And then you just say,
Falling down,
Reinforce it. Yeah.
and then you say we out here, and then after that you say turn up, bitches. You know what I'm saying? I just kicked you out of my
You know what?
posse.
You know what? I feel whiter than the Edgar Winter guitar player.
You are right now. Right now, you are. You blew your American Gangster Idol in audition right
Yeah,
there, man.
I feel whiter than the Dove Bar.
It is a real ensemble kind of thing, isn't it? Because I
And I
don't
mean
know,
the soap, by the way, not the ice cream.
I don't
Don't
know
drop
mu-
it.
I don't know much about rap, but we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I saw Public Enemy perform, and Chuck D is the man
Yeah.
up there. But there's a
I
bunch.
got a letter from the government the other day. I opened and read it and said they were suckers. They wanted me for the army or whatever. Picture me giving a damn. I said never. Here's a land that never gave a damn about a brother like me and myself because they never did. I wasn't with it, but just that very minute it occurred to me. The suckers had authority.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I was offbeat.
That's power right there.
That's what I
Fight the
noticed.
power.
There's a bunch of guys in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame that job is to just
Hey, by the
Hype
way,
man.
did you think Public Enemy was deserving of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? I'm sure you would, right?
I don't know how to answer the way
I'm
you
sure
just put
you
that
would.
question.
You're black.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. It's you, Leroy Tyrone.
you and your black
just-
friends.
Yeah.
You know, I think.
Well, because no, you just demonstrated. Look, don't give me that. Don't paint me with that. Because you just demonstrated it as an art form, and here I tried, and like white guys who criticize rap, they say, well, anybody could do it, and it's
If
not.
they could sing, they would.
I
Yeah.
think that they were. I think they were. I think they were a pioneer group. I think that they were like. They were doing things at that time for hip hop. They had a really strong voice. You know what I'm saying? Like they were, like, how do I say this without being kicked off the radio? They were pro black. Do I have to whisper that part?
It's okay. They didn't hear you in the administrative section.
Okay.
It's budget day.
I like the way your voice changed. Like they didn't hear you in the administrative section. Oh, here's human resources, Donnell. You're familiar with these people.
Yeah.
Time for you to leave.
Human resources on their way.
They got people excited. They got people excited about music, and at that time, it was just a lot of like crazy rap going on. But it empowered
They
a
did
lot
it,
of black
yeah,
people,
yeah.
and like they were the first rap group that felt as powerful and as strong you know. And
I'll tell you
for
why
that
I'm-
reason, I don't need too many reasons for a black group.
I'll tell
to
you
be
why
in
I'm fascinated.
in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
I got a son who always
I thought he was
loved.
getting ready to say I got a son that's black.
No, he's white and he wears his pants halfway down and he loves rap music. And
Right.
at first I could never understand. But then he took me to see Kanye West.